South Carolina fans, Dawn Staley just dropped her most detailed and honest breakdown of the season, and it came right after the Gamecocks dominated Southern Cal, and trust me, she said a lot. Let's get into it. Fire! South Carolina didn't just win, they sent a message. And Dawn Staley, she walked into that post-game presser ready to break everything down, the stars, the chemistry, the mindset, and what's coming next. Staley opened with a bombshell she didn't even know. Freshman phenom Joyce Edwards was just named SEC Player of the Week. Her reaction, pure pride. So, Staley called Edwards comfortable, competitive, active, and just relentless out there. She said Joyce's will to win shows every single time she steps on the court. Offense, defense, everything. And honestly, this is a freshman playing like an All-American. One theme kept coming up: effort, all 40 minutes. Staley mentioned that earlier in the season, the team had lapses, stretches where their energy dipped a bit. But against Southern Cal, zero flat moments, zero slippage, zero let-up. Staley said the team is finally trusting one another. They're building defensive layers, rotating the right way, communicating like veterans. This is a young roster, but she says they're maturing fast. One of Staley's biggest praises went to Medina. She said Medina executed the game plan perfectly, brought toughness, rebounded well, and impacted both ends of the floor. Next step, turning her into a consistent offensive threat, and Staley says the coaches are already working to put her in better scoring positions. Staley knows she has weapons: Joyce Edwards, Tania Latson, Tessa Johnson, and Raven Johnson, all capable of carrying the scoring load. But there's still work to do. She wants better shot selection, more extra passes, and, more hockey assists. Players really started trusting each other instead of just rushing their shots. This was one of her biggest frustrations. Staley said the turnovers didn't come from pressure, they actually came from playing too fast and, just trying to force things. Fixing this is a major focus moving forward. South Carolina rolls into their matchup with Winthrop as massive favorites. Predictive models are giving the Gamecocks a 99% chance to win. But Staley isn't looking at the scoreboard. She's looking at habits, chemistry, discipline, and execution. Because after Winthrop, the schedule gets real. Duke is waiting, then a run of high-level opponents that will test every piece of South Carolina's identity. Staley believes her squad is more connected, more confident, more competitive, and finally starting to play the way a championship team plays. They're winning games, they're building chemistry, and they're sharpening the tools they'll need when March arrives. If this team keeps trending upward like this, the SEC better start paying attention.